Hello, and welcome back to part 9, I think, maybe. Oh. So, last time we did everything in engineering. We fought this thing, the Brute. This is chapter 4, Welcome to Course Correction. I think it's one of the shorter chapters of the game. Hey, it's like one of 3 video logs in the entire...
You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, Ben. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty.
Okay.
The mark must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer!
He hasn't murdered anyone yet, though. Has he? I don't know.
Dead.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
I mean, like, where was he trying to stab that needle? Like, in his... Like, if... How did you get it in his eye? That's... If you're going for his neck, that's quite a whiff. Hey, do you like elevators? This chapter sure does. Where are we on the map? Ah, okay. There is 3, by the way. The map just told me. This is a long elevator. Okay. That was loud. Why did that happen? Let's see. So, I think both weapons I want... I'll take pulse rifle ammo. I do have more inventory space now. I think both weapons I want are here? Oh, I think this is actually one of them. Contact beam, that's one of them. Contact beam is, hello? It's the one with the really expensive ammo. Well, that's suspicious. I'm just gonna do that and... I'm just gonna step outside for a second. I do have 7 in the clip, though. He died, though. Whoa! His blade's still attacking. Ooh, a lot of credits. I like. We will be getting a lot more money when we get the contact beam. Mainly because the contact beam's ammo is pretty expensive.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning.
Is that right?
Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor.
Okay, let's look for the distortion event. That should be good. That's a little bit more than a distortion event, though. Also, in case Kendra didn't tell you enough. Here's some ammo set. There is an achievement to push these guys on this, and he just walked into it. It's an insta kill, in case you didn't notice. They insta die from it. Also, it's hilarious. If you step on it, it just turns you into paste. Oh, hello. Ah, well that... Oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna blow it up with a mine. And it's dead. Wow, it got... There it is. It flew back and hit one of those things. There's an achievement to push like 5 of these onto the gravity panel. Oh, hello. Oh, you sneaking? Oh, I'm gonna out-sneak you, son. Oh, I'm ready for you. Come get me. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, so what's this? I'm gonna freeze him and then I'm gonna punch him. And punch him. And maybe push him back a bit. Punch him. He's dead. That's amazing. The funny thing is that these things don't really show up for most of the game. They're kind of just... I think there's like 2 chapters in. Oh, hello. Oh, those are some babies. Now, I'm going to shoot this here, and I'm going to hope it actually deals some damage this time. Because you denied me it last time. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Hey, some more stasis. Ah, I like it. Get out of the way. I don't need you. That was a loud noise. By the way, in case you didn't realize, that roar you heard in Chapter 1 and I think 3 is a brute. Those are called brutes, by the way. So they just run at you and punch you, although they do have a ranged attack. They don't really use that often, and here's your second one, by the way, because you just fought one. I'm going to show you a little trick that is pretty good for dealing with the brute, honestly. So... oh, it's charging. Oh, it's charging. Yeah, it's a pretty small area. I'm going to shoot off its leg. One of the best ways to win these things is to, or not win them, beat them in a fight. There we go. Shoot off its leg. And then I think it'll spend the rest of the fight just sitting there shooting projectiles at you. And you can catch them and throw them back. Although they do sit there for an uncomfortably long amount of time, so I'm just going to fire some mines their way. See what happens. You do get a lot of money for beating brutes, though. We got 5,000 in a power node, and I think later in the game they actually drop an item that's worth like 30,000 credits. Maybe 20,000. I could be over-exaggerating. I actually think there's a power node just in this room. Maybe. Maybe? Huh, maybe there isn't. Okay, maybe I'm just being an idiot. So, that looks dangerous. How do you get there? Well, obviously, you slow it down, which completely stops the electrical current. And then reroute to the asteroid defense system.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted.
Oh, that was the thing that crashed through the deck.
Cannons give me a hard time. Keep moving.
This chapter, though, does have a... it's not that difficult to win, but there's a pretty difficult achievement attached to it. By the way, I would say, for 100%ing for achievements, this game is not that difficult. Most of the achievements are to beat the game, obviously, just at all, and then on impossible mode. Get 30 kills with every weapon, I believe is an achievement. Fully upgrade everything, and there's a couple of specific ones, but they're not that bad. Although I think we are introduced to another new enemy. Maybe. Okay, well, used to have seen better days, and I'm just gonna blow you up with mines, because obviously, sit there, boom, they're dead. Is this where they are? I guess not. There's a new enemy coming up somewhere in this level. It's pretty... not bad. What's my inventory looking like? I haven't found a single health pack, actually. That's interesting. I didn't actually find a whole lot there, apart from ammo I can use, which is nice. We do have a lot of credits, though. Oh yeah, because he dropped 5,000, and then there was a room with a whole load of credits. Hey, this is a cargo lift, says the little heads-up display. I don't really think it's a cargo lift. It feels just like a lift. By the way, just a heads up, anytime you enter this room from doing anything, you have to fight. It's pretty predictable. Where is the other ones? Leapers are pretty much destroyed by Stasis. Stasis goes through a bit of a rework in the sequel, actually. And it's kept for like that for 3. So, in... oh my god, that actually scared me. He just appeared. Oh, there's way more of these things than I first anticipated. Could you not? Please? I'm actually gonna try to stomp this thing to death. Isaac Stomp... I don't actually know how much damage Isaac Stomp does. I think it does maybe half the damage of a regular plasma cutter shot. I think, or like an unupgraded plasma cutter. Found a health pack, that's good though. So before we do anything of the sort, we're gonna go upgrade, because this is like the only store and bench in this area. Let's... Got the contact beam. You know, for the contact beam being one of the better weapons, it's pretty cheap actually. So let's get... No, let's hold on to that. Let's sell that, and maybe that, and we'll sell this, and that. Now! I know what we're doing. We're getting kind of close. I think we'll be okay if we do this, even though the other weapon we want. So this is the contact beam. It's basically the rocket launcher of the game. It deals the most damage out of all of the guns, and I think I'm going to upgrade the capacity of it. So, primary fire is a charge. You have to charge, and after that, you can fire a very damaging projectile. Or you can hit alternate fire to emit a shockwave. The shockwave's not great. The shockwave isn't really that good. It's not that strong, but it does give you breathing room. Oh wow, that's actually further away than I thought. Although you see, it does 100 damage. The plasma gutter does 10. Unupgraded, it is 10 times stronger. I don't actually think anything even comes close to it. Let's actually work our way to upgrading the contact beam a little bit. Probably damaging capacity first. That shockwave attack, though, is the best way to take out those swarmers. One of the best ways, I should say. It's not the most foolproof way. But this thing's ammo... I think it actually says? No, it doesn't. This thing's ammo is... Oh, God, where do we go? I don't think it matters. Although, there is a quicker way. Let's go down. It points the fastest way.
Isaac, listen up.
Hello.
I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators.
Biorecombinators. I guess that's a term for them.
One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses.
Yeah, I've seen them.
The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
So, this is contact ammo. Usually find one. I think this is worth 1,000 a pop. True story. So the weird thing is that the first movie says that all of them can... Oh, I forgot that happened. The first movie, because this... Dead Space has had a couple of reanimated movies. Has just had a couple of, like... I think it's actually had just one animated movie. It actually says that all of the necromorphs can infect others. I think that was an asteroid. Hey, look, there is a bench in here. That's amazing. I don't get the point, though. It's not the most common out. I think out of all of the ammo, contact beam ammo has the lowest drop rate. It's pretty damaging. I would like to use it in combat. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, those are enhanced. I'm gonna try the contact beam. I don't think the contact beam really benefits aiming limbs. That knocked off its legs immediately. So as you can see, I almost stood on that. I almost just strafed into it. As you can see, it's... I hear something moving around. It's pretty strong, honestly. Pretty strong. I think in the sequel... Because the sequel kind of has an extra thing in the upgrades that makes them a little bit different. Like, I think the plasma cutter can deal a bit of fire damage. I think the contact beam is like... It deals stasis? Well, that's fire. Which I don't see the point of, honestly. I don't really think... Well, by the way, I just glanced at the timer. Judging by the timer, this is going to be a bit of a longer part. Although I could just end it. And then just hope everything goes well. Oh god, it's a text log. Let's see. It's been less than an hour, but they spread fast. Flight deck was first to go when the shuttle crashed, and now almost entirely overrun. We've lost at least half of medical and about a quarter of engineering. No information from cargo or Planet Us, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. What did you expect? I'm actually surprised we haven't seen the other gun, because I was pretty sure it was here. I don't think it's after this. I don't think there's a single weapon you find after Chapter 4. We did get a power node, though. That's cool. I think if we hit the 20-minute mark and we're still here, I'll just end it. Oh, hey, a power node door. Let's go in. There's a power node door, and there's, like, literally a power node right there. So this is a gold. That's 3,000. 1,200, so we're at 4,000. Medium med pack's, like, 2,000. That's 1,000. 5,000. Oh, that is more than made up. Most of the power node doors are worth it. They give you a lot of money. Yeah. That's looking alright. I'm going to have to switch weapons a lot, but I honestly kind of like games that encourage you to use all of the tools at your disposal. This room, kind of goes overboard with these, doesn't it? Hey, more stuff. I almost walked into an R1. Reroute.
Power transferred to
Enemies.
Control system suction box.
Where? Hey.
I'm getting a reading.
Whoa.
Almost there.
Oh, that's not good. Somebody's online. Well, I actually have no idea who that is. It was one of those... Because you know the way you get, like, Xbox Live or PlayStation friends and, like, you never, like, sort of talk to them ever again? But you look rude if you remove them? Oh my god! That scared me. Why were you there? Oh my god, it's an infector. No. Okay. Fuck you, on it. Oh, Isaac, don't you dare walk on it. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, the trouble has begun. Reload, reload, reload. Please don't. Please don't. Nobody do it. Die. Ooh. Well, that was close. I saw my little engineering life flash before my eyes. Didn't realize they did that. Let's see here. I don't really feel like healing. I could use these. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't really see the need of conserving or even really selling small med packs. They're not overly worth it. I thought I saw stasis there. I didn't, though. That was a little bit sad. Hey, it's this room. Isn't there an enemy in this room now? Oh, nope. Nope. What about in here? Let's see. We have 0. Never mind. Screw that idea. Is there another enemy? New enemy? No. I thought it was here. There's a save station. Let's end it here at about 19 minutes. That was a bit longer, but not overly. I don't know if we're going to do this one in, like... Well, maybe. We'll see next time. As we stare into the unitologist writing.